Hello, hello, everybody. I don't even know if it's, I think it's probably just us again, VOD watchers. Don't blame him, it's been a little while. It's been a little bit. Some time has passed. How's school? How you been? I'm fucking eepy as fuck. I'm not gonna lie, I woke up like 15 minutes before starting the stream. It's an unprecedented thing. I know. I should also add like sound at all different. I always thought it was funny when like YouTubers or streamers said this. Like, sorry for my voice. Sorry, my voice sounds stupid. You know, I've been a little under the weather. No, it's just I could have called this stream like micro streamer cancels pollen part 2, because my allergies have been absolutely fucking destroying me. That's just a fact. Micro streamer destroys allergies with facts and logic. Fact, all pollen is bad. Pollen serves no benefit to the planet and should be destroyed. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I don't even remember where we left off. We haven't done the Minecraft in a while, and I think it feels that way because we did the Oops All Dredge last week. Is my PNG off center? I think it is. It's in the lock slop position. Hold on. We can fix this. We have technology. Hold on. It's here. It's here. The technology is here. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. They said it couldn't be done. They said it couldn't be done. Little do they know, I'm literally him. I honestly don't have a concrete plan what to do this stream. I just woke up and I knew I was gonna be an Eepyboy, and I was like, you know what, let's do something chill. I'm like, hey, what's up? Hello. Let's just chill. Oh goodness, I feel like you can hear it. I feel like you can tell. Well, I'm already sick of this being where it is. Let's just break this down. Get rid of this. I'm gonna dump this bone meal on something. I don't know what, but we'll figure that out. So there's a couple things we could do. I do think something I want to do in general is make a bunch of nether brick. And I think I'm probably going to start that. Just for general building purposes. Oh, you fucking piece. I feel like we're, in a position to want to do that. So we'll make a couple stacks of it here. We should have empty of room. Oops. Cringing. I should test my audio, actually. I have no idea if, Hello, me, Nilo. It's a pleasure to see you. Happy to have you here. Thanks for stopping by. Ugh. Dude, I slept on it, and my allergies are destroying me. I'm canceling the state of Arizona. How you doing? Thanks for the follow me, Nilo. Thanks for stopping by. Very much appreciate it. Ugh. How you been? Hope you're having a good morning, evening, night, wherever. IDK. I think most of my viewers are probably in Europe, given the absurd times that I stream at. I think I'm honestly just gonna dump this bone meal on, like, the wheat. I think that makes the most sense. I don't even, like, really know what I want to do this session. I think, like, I woke up and I knew I was gonna be tired. I didn't want to, like, I didn't want to leave chat hanging another day with no stream. I didn't have the heart to do it, man. The call of the void to just stay in bed and not stream again, it was there, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I got this, like... So I was talking to the guy I work with part-time. Like, just a private, like, little side job that I have. I think I've mentioned him before. I was talking to him, and I was talking about my my story where I tried to go to the dispensary, right? I tried to go to the dispensary. Okay, so I should add this. My family has like a long history of insomnia. My dad, particularly, has terrible times staying awake, and he always uses like medicinal cannabis as a sleep aid. And I've never considered, well, I've never seriously considered doing that before. I was always against it as a teenager. But as an adult, it doesn't bother me. I'm into it. I like the idea of it. I've put up with it long enough to be sick of it. So, I considered going to the dispensary and getting some medicinal marijuana to try and use it as a sleep aid. And they wouldn't take my ID because it's vertical. I don't normally do this kind of stuff, so I never bothered to get it turned, right? I guess we're doing this. I didn't really want to do it this way, but I already fucked it all up, so... You know, that'll be it. I went there, and they went to, They wouldn't let me in because I have a vertical ID. I didn't do this kind of thing, so I never got it turned, right? And by the time I started, like, drinking or anything like that, I was already, like, 24, and nobody was carding me. So, I never had to worry about it. Where was I going with this? Yeah, I went in, they rejected me, and then I go talk to this guy that I work with on the side, and he's like, oh yeah, did you know, like, secretly own, like, every dispensary in the valley? Here's some stuff for you. And they gave me specifically this, like, this hemp, like, sleep aid stuff. This tincture. And it's so good, man. It works like a fucking charm. It works like a fucking charm. That shit is a miracle cure. So I just woke up after using that for the first time, and it's great because I don't feel tired right now. Slept about 6.5 hours. Knock my ass out. Got the opposite issue. I can sleep whenever, wherever, but I've got anemia and low blood pressure. No matter how much I sleep, I'm still sleepy. That fucking sucks, man. I don't envy ya. That shit sounds bad. Also, hello Calroy's filthy lost Angora knit empty socks. That's crazy. That's a new one. That's a new one. It's a new one every stream. I don't know why I'm really pointing that out. But it's definitely not what I expected, I must say. It exceeds and defies. So I'll give you that. Speaking of defies, did you hear X Defiant is shutting down? I don't know if anybody in the stream cares about that game, but I kind of did, because I was told it was like Call of Duty if it wasn't $80. Because I always said I kind of would be into getting into Call of Duty if it wasn't $80. And then they shut down X Defiant before I ever checked it out. That's kind of funny. Call of Duty, I don't know, man. Those games, like... They strike me as, like, to an extent, they're time period pieces, but I don't think they are to the same extent as, like, Halo. I think that those games look fun, but only, like, casually, for, like, periods of time. One of those bots selling follows and stuff. It's the micro streamer, paradigm. I've accidentally told off, like, old friends of mine for being bots just because they sent me a weird chat message. Many such cases. Happens more often than you think. I'll sell out and follow for money if you want, dude. I can't even argue, like... As much as I want to, as much as it annoys me, You know you gotta get your bag. What can I say? Let's fix this. Because I don't want to waste coal. If we're smelting this volume of nether brick, you know, we gotta do it correctly. I should probably get some buckets. And I think I have a bunch of spares. Yeah, here's 3. And then I should make like 2 more. Probably. Where's my iron? I thought I had a shitload of it. Maybe a shitload is relative. 6 blocks, it's something. We can go iron mining as well, but I think more than anything, I want to build a bridge across the lava, because I'm not gonna lie, having to get a strider and like dying over there and then having to go back with the strider, it sucks, man. Granted, I did turn on keep inventory, so we don't have to deal with any more like awkward streams like that, but even so, it bothers me. I can do a doodle at best. I ain't spending money on that shit. I have a wonderful sister who did my assets, so I don't have to worry about that. I can do my own assets, and for art, my sister can do that. So I don't worry too much about that. I think that you know, I'm not like offended by it. You know, I mean it bothers me. I do have my my first chat rule. I think it's my first chat rule. Maybe it's my last one. I do have my my chat rule somewhere where parsing bias will allow you to remember. I have it set, specifically said that real ones only. Stomach bug and a fever, so I'll possibly lurk. Man, I'm sorry to hear that, but I don't blame you. That's kind of what it's been over here. I almost didn't stream again because, first of all, because I was Eepy, and second of all, because allergies still kind of feeling them, but it's not too bad. Ugh, and I hate that like the only kinds of allergy medication that seem to work on me are the kinds that make me sleepy. It's a pain in the fucking ass. Like, God forbid you have to work, right? God forbid an Eepyboy go to work. Put a stack in there. Alright, now this is welcome to the stream. We're gonna be smelting nether brick for 6 hours. Hope you guys enjoy the content. Get a job as a professional sleeper? Oh, dude. Hang on. Hold on. Oh. I should have muted that. That was probably a little nasty. But I felt like the chat deserved a demonstration of what I've been doing all day, every like 5 seconds for the past like day or two. I would love to be one of those people that does like sleep science. I think that would be really funny to partake in that sort of thing. This area makes me uncomfortable. I still feel like we might have issues with gas spawning. I don't know. We could also build like a rage cage around here. But I don't want to do that. I feel like that'd look ugly. I feel like we should do something similar to this, like, oops, to this, like, bridge. If we're gonna do a railway. I feel like we could maybe, like, come up here and have it go over the top. I have such a yawning problem. People get offended because they think I'm bored by them. No, I had this exact same thing happen to me not long ago. I had a friend of mine. We were in the car together. And we were going somewhere. If that's as one tends to do in the car. Yeah, see, that's still annoying. That's a problem. We were going somewhere as one tends to do in the car. Do not fuck with my base, I swear to God. And, hold on. I believe this can be done. I lost it, dude. I gotten rusty. My Minecraft skills are not there anymore. Oh, what am I saying? He started talking to me about, like, whatever, like, innocuous shit, and I just remember letting out the fattest, longest yawn of my life. And him being like, okay, fine, I'll stop. And you know what? He stopped, so it worked. Alright. What should make rails? I want to become railed. That's the way that we do things around here. Find some wood. I'm gonna make a bunch of rails, and then I'll think about how I want to do this. Ugh. Oh. You remember the old Minecraft hurt sound? I feel like that, of all the beta, like, assets, is the one that they should have kept. Because that was kind of iconic. I still reference that. They'll take that one from my cold dead hands. Oh, I'm actually so good at the video game. You see that? Perfect 3. Because they thought it's disrespectful. I've gotten in trouble in school for it because they thought it was disrespectful. That's crazy. These are the things I remind myself when I get, like, rose-tinted glasses about being a kid. I'm like, nobody fucking thinks anything of you when you're a kid. Everybody always assumes the worst of you. People don't fucking listen. People don't take you seriously. Pisses me off. I have an addiction to pulling bricks out of furnaces. I'm not gonna lie to you. I should be doing something else while this goes. My strange addiction, micro streamer, is addicted to pulling bricks out of furnaces. This micro streamer spends 3 hours a day smelting in Minecraft. There's like the tear running down my face. It's pushing away my friends and family. I can't go to school anymore. I lost my job. I lost my dignity, my respect. But I just, as long as I have my furnaces, I know I'm at home. You know, people that say yawns are contagious. You could announce a quarantine because of me. Yeah, I've been there. I've been there. We've had those times. They really are, though. They are. I don't have. I'm starving. My Minecraft hunger meter is down to the point where I cannot sprint. Everybody point and laugh at the micro streamer. Now we're gonna have to take the walk of shame back. Also, I feel like I didn't even consider this. Me, Nilo, since you're new around here, I'll put the chat commands in chat for the Minecraft stream. Hold on, what was it? It was mods and Nether. There it was. Yes, my chat commands that I made. There we go. Saves me having to explain it when my throat is sore. But I do love that you and a lot of new people in my chat just like see all this and they're like, eh, yeah. Like, yeah, he lives in Arizona. That's what it's like around there. Meat industry be like. What about it? What about what? Can you fucking... Disrespectful. What about what? Because I would say ain't much about nothing, but, you know, I'm a guy like me. Should I be surprised about something? This is true. I mean, I guess it does say modded. You piece. You come into my home. There can be no peace, man. I don't think the sheep ever regrow their wool. Because there's no grass down here. You could say, like, trying to build an animal farm in the Nether was not the best idea. George Orwell, Fantastic Four GIF. Say that again. Chat, should I eat the raw chicken for content? I'm actually him. You remember how in TF2 there used to be, like, I guess they probably still are, you know, the, like, spy crabbing tournaments? Like, the gambling that they used to have with the spy crab taunt? That, but it's Minecraft chicken sickness gambling. You just eat Minecraft chicken and whichever player is, like, the last to, like, be healthy, like, 3 times wins or something. The technology's there, man. We can be worse people. I do probably also want some gold-powered rails. Even though we do have gravity on our side to an extent. Cottage core. Call it cottage core. Mushroom core. Mush core. That sounds like a genre. That's just like something that some like 21-year-old in like 2004 would tell you that they're into. I'm into mush core. I go to mush core raves. That's my thing. You just wouldn't get it. Hellfire, mushroom, cottage core, Pinterest vibes. I do like that. Ugh. Here's the thing. I think this, like, mushroom biome that we've got going on here, this, like, mushroom jungle, might give me less allergies than my current situation. I think I would actually be better with all the fucking, like, spores coming around here. You would get, like, 17 different kinds of cancers walking into this biome. But you wouldn't notice it for, like, 20 years, so you're still chilling. Where are we going here? I think, well, we should build the rail. The question is, where should we build the rail? This is a weird floating mushroom. I'm gonna just chop that. It looks kind of weird. This is also weird. Half of Pinterest is just this without the lava? So true. You're kind of right, though. Go to the incinerator, I suppose. The incineroar, if you will. I have so many logs, I, like, actually just don't need to keep them anymore. Without the lava and probably without the iron doors. That's a thing from, like, antiquity Minecraft that I've not done in a long time. Do you remember the Minecraft, like, player traps that people used to make back in the day that would never work now? Blocked out in lava and didn't even notice? That's pretty funny, I won't lie. I'll give you that. Hold on. We need more rack, baby. We gotta get the rack going. I'm a known racker, as they say. They say it somewhere, probably, I think. That's what I choose to believe. Where I'm from, we don't need furnaces. You gotta get real creative with sand and shit now. Me when I'm in the sandcastle competition. When I was in California, they used to do that kind of stuff. I would say you'd think they'd do it in, like, Arizona, too, but honestly... Like, you just think desert and you imagine sand. It's not a sandy desert. It's a dirty desert. It's terrible. How do we do this? Sorry, Link. I can't give credit. Come back when you're a little, richer. Where do I want to build this thing? I want to build, like, a train station, if I can, and then have it go down. I feel like this is the spot, though. It's gotta be, right? Ow. This could also be a good spot. We build it here. I don't know. I'm not gonna, like, hold on. Let's just drop down here. That's a convenient little spot. I didn't even notice that. New spot just dropped. Here's what I want to do. Here. Make some more bricks. And then I'm going to get... This is what I like to do when I'm building, is I like to get, like, a floor planning block of some kind. So I'll just grab some wood here. And we'll just kind of figure out where we want shit to be. And then we'll worry about the aesthetics later. So we'll figure out how big we want it to be, and then we'll work around how to make the rail from there. I first block out the corners and shape? Yeah, exactly. You get me. You get me. You're an enlightened individual. So you're those who know. We could do something. Maybe, honestly, we could probably build it out the whole shelf. I think that's a real case for that. I think we can just do that. Maybe not. Maybe we want to save some space. Maybe on this side in particular we save some space. I don't know. Because it is a really nice view. I feel like we wouldn't want to block it. Maybe we don't build it here. Maybe we build it over there for that exact reason. I think I like that line of thinking. Used to play a shit ton of Minecraft and got bored and played in creative just for building for a couple of years. Dude, Minecraft is like, it's I mean, I hate to be controversial, but to me, it's like a timeless masterpiece, man. It's a game that's like, it feels like it's made. It's probably the only game I can think of that feels like it was made for basically everybody and actually manages to appeal to basically everybody. Because I'm a believer that a lot of the times a game that's made for everybody is a game that appeals to no one. We could build it here too, actually. There's an idea to be had there. Let's clear these out. We want this filled in, I think. That's pretty much a given. We could build it in like an L shape too, and have it come around, and just have it stretch around this way. I kind of like this idea. Gives it more character. Okay. That's not what I wanted, but sure. That no matter how perfect a game is, it's hard to play it forever, so I've gotten so- No, that's actually 100% true. And, there's a lot of gamers that I think would benefit from realizing that. I think it needs to go a layer lower. We do it like this. But you are spot on. There is no denying it. That is true. True and real, as some would say. I think we honestly just... We carve out this way, I think. It's fine. We can carve this. This is definitely the way. You know the way. I think I might have actually just lost followers for that. You remember that? Remember Uganda Knuckles? I remember. I will always be a Uganda Knuckles defender, and if I did not lose followers for referencing it, I've definitely lost it for saying that. I'm sorry, but Uganda Knuckles, it was funny until people ruined it. I must have pretty specific taste in games, and I'm getting bored of most of them now. I think Wesley would like to have a conversation with you about that one. Yeah, he's very much the same way. I feel like I'm kind of the same way, to an extent. But that could also just be, like, an illusion of the universal gamer experience. You like a certain genre, and even though games come out every year, the genre that you really like doesn't come out every year. Now there's my question to you, is what kind of games do you like? Because that's important. You're gonna have to cook or cringe you on this one. I'm just kidding. I play Deadlock. I literally can't judge anybody. I'd be punching up. Do you know the way? You have to have Ebola to know the way. Do you know the way? We should do a whole stream like this. New game comes out, we're gonna do an outreach stream. right? Where we try to get the type A chatters to convert to type B chatters. We're gonna play like whatever hit new trendy game comes out, hit new trendy streamer. They make like the next like getting over it or whatever, and I do the whole stream. Do you know the way? The controls are S. I do not like them. Oh no, it appears I have fallen to the beginning of the game. I am going to commit arson. Stardew Minecraft Slime Rancher, chill, relaxing sandbox games. Okay, you remind me of my ex-girlfriend. Nothing against those games, I gotta say. Those are bangers. That's that gets a cook from me. I'm gonna give that one to you. You've earned it. Certified seal of approval. As opposed to an uncertified one. I've got the I'm a gamer girl, I promise taste. So true. I don't know, man. People gotta be normal about each other in general. That's my crazy hot take. Like, and this is like one area of that. I feel like the real gamer, whatever. Who fucking cares, man? I used to be in that camp when I was like fucking 13. I was like, well, those aren't real video games. You can't call yourself a gamer. Yes, they are. They are. They absolutely are. I think that just to get these out of my inventory, we should create like an OSHA hazard here. I think that's acceptable. Yeah, so now if you trip and fall where there's no guardrail, you just fucking get impaled and die. That seems like the way to do it. There's the urn. I came up here for more wood, right. Nice having a laugh every once in a while, though. Like, in what sense? Given the nature of the conversation, I'm a little hesitant to jump right on board with that, but I do concur, I would say. Come in League of Legends and break their fragile masculinity? Fuck yeah. That's deserved. See, here's the thing, that's deserved, and it's not because they're men or that they have fragile egos, it's that they play League of Legends. That's why they deserve it. It's based as fuck. I've been playing a lot of, like, anybody that follows the stream long enough knows I play a lot of Valve's Deadlock. And I mostly play it off stream, I don't stream it too much. But it's very fun. Seeing, like, I feel like I see more girls in Deadlock than I've ever seen in, like, any other esports genre. And I think a lot of it is that Deadlock, it's not that I think that they're, it's more appealing to them, or that there's more of them. I think it's just that they're less afraid to talk. And I think part of that is that Deadlock, for now, is still a closed community. It's invite only. And, it mostly appeals to adults. I think that helps. My brother, I was a fucking parasite with my playstyle. What did you do? What did you do? Listen, I don't play League, so I don't know a ton about League. But I have a feeling, you know, you're gonna say like, oh, I played like Senna top or something like that, or I played like some crime. Like, I could judge you. I think that'd be really funny. Senna top is like the only one that I know that's like really bad, just because of that one video. You know Timo? Yes, I fucking know Timo. You could have just left it at that. Actual fucking goblin behavior. Oh. Where was I? What was I even doing? No, my smeltery. Support Timo. Ooh. I have no idea if Teemo support is good. I don't know what he actually plays like normally. I know he plays like a fucking goblin. That's all I got for him. My goal wasn't to win, my goal was to make everyone rage. You are an actual agent of chaos. Here's the thing though. Even if it's not your goal to make everybody rage, you can make everybody rage. I love being a Vegetus main and seeing like my carry with more deaths than me flaming the non-carry. And they're like, you have the most money, you're literally stealing all the farm, and all I've been doing is laning instead of taking weird team fights in the jungle for 20 minutes. What was I? Oh, I came up here to grab wood like forever ago, and we got to talking about MOBAs. I don't think I have more. This is an unprecedented time for me, not having mushroom planks. Every bush you go in, you step in a fucking poisonous mushroom. It's not that good as support, but it was really annoying. Okay, I can get behind that. That sounds pretty funny, I won't lie. It reminds me of running all debuff minigun Guinness. Because I used to do that for a while. Back when I was resigned to her not doing damage. She fucking sucked on that patch. I played a lot of Tesla Bullets debuff support. I thought that was funny as fuck. Yeah, so I think the platform is probably going to be something like this. As a little kid, I put it there. I was like 12. I had no strategy. I mean, that's reasonable. I feel like the little kids that play with like no idea what they're doing are honestly probably playing a more innocent game than the rest of us. I think they probably got the right idea, to be so real with you. Alright. So with that layout in mind, I think we probably build... Hold on. The rail can probably go like here and go under. We build it like this, maybe? I should just build it one block, honestly. We build it like this, but this part is only fences. Like, we do something like this. That's what I'm feeling. But because I wanted to hang out with my big brother, it was super wholesome, and we both rage baited everybody. Again, like, it's like my ADC flames me as a non-carry with less deaths, and I'm not offended by it. I'm just like, you know, the cow says moo. What can I say? Didn't get my favorite seat on the bus? Spamton. Spamton. We expected better of you. I'm not gonna lie. I thought you could do better. I just realized how obnoxiously I decided to do this. Some woman stole it, I guess. I really want to make a joke. Woman moment, am I right, guys? Haha. Casual misogyny. We don't do that. I was like, nah, that's too stupid. That's too stupid. We can't do that. you doing, Spamton? Also, sort of funny, maybe GF and I talked again after a week? Oh, because you were hanging out with your Yowie guy, right? Right? That's how that works? I'm telling you, Spamton. We're gonna have a conversation about, hold on. I have an insane idea. Okay, that's big. Big. As they say. We have to get a little bit creative to construct this. I'm gonna chop that. Didn't see each other because in school, she hangs out with her nicotine friends while I hang out with my friend group. Okay, I suppose that makes sense. Nicotine friends? It's a little crazy. I'm not gonna lie. What does nicotine friends entail? Are they like her dealers or something? Oh. I think we should just have it slope down a little more gently at first. And then we build it like that. And then this is kind of my vision here, right? We have like rails that go along here. And they go down like this. That's my thinking. They just smoke cigs. Kind of cringe though, I'm not gonna lie. L smoker. I don't know, Spamton. I'm kind of with Yowie guy on this one. I feel like the Yowie might be the way. I hate smokers, don't we all? I also don't know why they were added. I too would just prefer to use a regular blast furnace. Them and blast furnaces, man, they don't serve a purpose. I'm sorry. You serve all purpose. I like this. I like this. We got something going here. We're cooking. I'm actually cooking. I like this. Just last week I talked to that friend for over 70 hours. Jesus, dude. I'm telling you, I'm not convinced that you don't have a Yowie thing going on. You can try all you want. You can sell it. I ain't buying it. Okay, so this is gonna be the challenging part. I feel like what we're gonna wanna do... the easiest way is probably gonna be to go over here. Alright, so we have this situation. We're making this so much more difficult than it needs to be, but it's gonna look cool. That's the problem. I think this is too high. I have to go down. Yes, that looks correct. Looking cool is very important. This is an important part of the experience. Right. So we are right under it. We're perfectly lined up. And I think this is honestly like the perfect height to cruise at. We start building out with these. Okay, so we start like that. Now we're gonna come back here. We're gonna start breaking this down. And we're all adrift together, together. In the cold mist, that we're lifeless together, together. You like Warframe? I don't. What are we building? I'm trying to build a railway, because I want it to be less annoying to travel across the lava pond. Don't get me wrong, Jerry has served us well. He needs to serve us less. We're letting him go, alright? Okay. Hold on. I'm insane-o mode with it. He's actually crazy. They said it couldn't be done. Micro streamer goes to Minecraft esports. Does it have a reflection? It does have stars, though. I can say that. The cry has grown even louder to do something about this outrageous man. You know, I knew it was coming. I wasn't gonna... I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Again, it's another, like, cow goes moo situation for me, you know? What can you say about it? Can you be mad at a cow for going moo? We're not gonna get high enough. There we go. Something like this. Just to slope it a little bit better. You know, economists come by road or rail, but me, I come by the shat pants of my enemies. Nah, but you can for it not giving eggs? Oh, in reference to like the cow. Oh yeah, true. The cow does not give eggs. I can't deny that. The dentist's going to complain about why I haven't pulled my adult teeth yet because she needs more space. That's definitely a little weird, champ. I'm not gonna lie to you. little bit of a weird champion. Tune in next time for more immaculate streamer commentary. That's right, move it for a tooth for more space or something. Let me pause my stream. There we go. I just realized you're still mod. Don't go mad with that power. That's all I ask. Just to remove a tooth for more space. That's really weird. Have you considered getting a second opinion? He's not supposed to be a mod? I have a very strict mod vetting process on this stream. That's how I'll put it. I do want to get that tooth removed. You'll have to cut my mouth open. Cut open my mouth side? That's cringe. I'm not gonna lie. I trust Spamton to ban bots. This is true. Like, of all things. Spamton is a trustworthy individual who bans bots. Literally anybody can be mod, just suggest a good Schedule 1 recipe. Correct. And I think mod applications might be closed right now, because I'm not really in the mood to play Schedule 1. We have a strict vetting process around here. Alright? Ah. Stinky sheep! Let's see. I should actually, what I should do, hold on. I'm gonna sneeze. That's a double banger, baby. Oh, let's go. You know it's gonna be a good one. I don't remember what I was gonna say. My train of thought has been shattered. It's like, you know what? Sneezing is like getting hit with a MOBA stun in real life. That's what I'll say about it. That's how I feel about it. Okay, I have an interesting idea here, and by interesting, I could be not cooking, I could be actually cringing. But I'm thinking, like, what if we do like a mosaic with the reeds here, right? We do something like this. Like this kind of floor. I like this. This looks really cool. Alternatively, we could use the Sakura for floor, and I do think that probably looks more homely. We could use this for the interiors, actually. I feel like that makes more sense. Yeah, okay, here's what I think. Because right as everybody's approving of it and they're saying it looks nice, I'm cooking closer to the sun, alright? We could also just use Nether Sakura planks, and you might be like, well, that's boring. And fuck you, first of all. Second of all, we can use these for, like, the interiors. So if we go here, and we start digging up the interior, dig up the floorboards here. The sun? Haven't seen it in years. Don't know what you're referring to. Hot stuff? That's hot. That's hot. And do you mind? Okay. Bro, I hate the neighbors. When I was trying to sleep earlier, the neighbors' kids, my actual like neighbors' kids, were screaming and like screeching about something. I don't even know what. And I was sitting here like very like lightly irritated about it, and then I realized that I stream at like 2 in the morning, and I have actually 0 legs to stand on. I hate when children exist. We're not catching the Minecraft YouTuber allegations. I'm going all the way to the opposite extreme. I can't stand children. Children are my ops. Glad I was never one. Oh, I already have floors in here. Right. Yeah, I don't want to repave that. That's fine. I think I'm cool with this being the way that it is, and then for the rest of these, maybe we'll just use Nether Sacra. And we might use, like, blue obsidian for that. Give me a harpoon and I will shoot at annoying children. You know, Spamton, I'm gonna be honest with you, as much as I too don't like children, I think we might have to put that in the rule. Might have to put that in the rules. Children aren't bad when they're parented, right? Oh yeah, like if we're being so dead ass, yes. But my narrative is funnier, Minilo, I appreciate you being the voice of reason here, but have you considered that my narrative is funnier? What about a gas-powered harpoon? Okay, well now we can have some conversation. We can have some dialogue. All right, you're speaking my language. Really, it should be like a hybrid, like harpoon. Can you get like a Prius harpoon? New Discord name just dropped. I think I should honestly get another batch of the netherite going. I can't believe I'm actually in a situation where I don't have enough netherite. It was funnier, but I also want to shit on the parents. Now that's valid. That's valid as fuck. I do not have raw materials. That's crazy. A half gas-powered harpoon would be peak. I concur. I concur. And you know how I know this? Because I came up with it. See, I have already depicted myself as the sleek bullet train micro streamer. And you as the seething coal chatter. Okay, I gotta dip. Catch you another day. Pleasure to see you here, Nilo. It was a pleasure having you. It's fun chatting with you. Hope to see you around. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I kind of like just using the Nether Sacra, I'm not gonna lie. Just got home, gonna go to my room. By all means, do what you gotta do, my friend. You know what? I really shouldn't be using my main weapon to chop, as convenient as it is. For like big building projects, I should probably, because we've already gone through a noticeable amount of durability today. Let's not do that. I made this so I wouldn't have to think about durability. Why don't we Make another one. We have rubies. We can just make another nether ruby one. Where's my... Do I have reeds? Like raw reeds? I don't think I do. I am cringing, cringing and farting. Just can't believe what I'm narding. Okay, well, I guess I'll go harvest more reeds. Hey chat, wanna watch me tank the bitrate? Bitrate be gone! Please scream if you love farting 24/7. LeBron James, scream if you love farting. Ah! Oh fuck! This is non-content. This is actual non-content. It feels like a Euphonia song. What is this? It's not. This is why I love your streams. Thanks, I think. You know what? Let's hide these carpets back here as like an Easter egg. And as by Easter egg, I mean like thing that I'll find much later and wonder why the fuck it's here. Random BS equals funny. This is true. Subscriber of the School of Invader Zim. What if we just... I don't know. What do I even do? You know what? That looks kind of good, actually. I'm not gonna lie. I like that. Minor detail. It looks nice. Anywho. What was I doing? Oh, I was gonna make a new, I was gonna forged in fire. A new pickaxe. I made a pickaxe. I wanted to make an axe. I have, my pickaxe is like so healthy right now. Well, we have that for the foreseeable future, I suppose. Also, Pete, because I can talk about my friend and because it's online, people can't do much. I'm actually gonna shit and fart. Have you considered that I am shipping my shit and farts directly to your door? For free, no less. People would pay for that. Don't act like they wouldn't. I will sell them for profit. See, I'm a kind individual. People say I'm a mean micro streamer. Nah, baby. All for giving out that bag. I can buy Deltarune that comes out in like 12 hours or less. I should get Deltarune and play that. I sold like an old CSGO skin that I had for like 52 bucks, and I'm just waiting for the Steam summer sale to happen because it's right around the corner. 25 bucks? I mean, yeah, but the summer sale's about to happen. I could get a lot of value out of that. We could get so many stream games out of that. Think about it. We could get, here, hold on. Let's, how do we take a brief detour here and explore the wild and wacky world of the Steam store page? Featured, why don't we search, like, I don't know. Let's go with the, what's the visual novels? Hold on. Visual novels. Can I not? Visual novel maker, $60. There has to be something we can do here. Yeah, let's go by the anime tag. What do we have here? What are our options that we could have Waifu Impact 2. $6.99, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Now, if we wait for sale, we can have Waifu Impact 2 for like $5.99. New Genesis. Omega Strikers. Okay, this game actually looks kind of gas, I won't lie. Tekken 8? Is that anime? Can you call that anime? Hold on, I have to do this. Hold on. God damn it. I need to like turn off studio mode after starting this stream. Waifu Impact 2! We could have it! It could be real! For $5.99. Here, actually, while I'm here, let's turn off studio mode. Wallpaper engine? Okay, wallpaper engine's kind of gas. I'll give you that. Battle Splash. Like, look at all this crazy content that we could get on sale if we just wait a little bit longer. Play the JoJo Bizarre Adventure game on stream. Neon White actually is pretty banger, I won't lie. I could play that on stream. Naraka? I've considered playing Naraka. Is it even active, though? Sketchy Massage! See, this is what I'm saying. Like, we have so much free content right there. Think about how many of these games we can get if we wait for a sale. So I have to really weigh getting Deltarune on drop. Oh, I almost fell. Jesus, I'm not even close to having enough wood. I have another reason here. Let's condense these into blocks while I'm here. And I have tons of nether chakra. The freaky line? Do you want to elaborate? Spamton, do you want to tell the class what that means? Should I? I don't know. Should you? I guess I'll leave that up to you. You're the one who knows what it means. Reserve full right to rule 2 you. I think it's rule 2. Micro streamer doesn't know his own rules. On this episode. Yeah, I'm already a much bigger fan of this aesthetic here. Heads or tails, we gamble all the way. Ah, now you're speaking my language. I pick tails. I'm a tails guy. Me when I'm 9 and I'm being forced to decide who my favorite Sonic character is. In parentheses, I resonate with him because I think I'm smarter than everybody. Oh my fucking god. Did I do it again? I'm an actual fucking genius. I'm actually such a fucking genius. You have to understand, my brain is, like, massive. I'm like that guy who can communicate with Bashar, except I'm actually Bashar. Call each other babe once while we were fully conscious? That's not that weird. That's not weird. Alright? I'm all for yaoi, but like, now you're just pretending. That's yaoi bait. That's not even like legitimate yaoi. Boo! Boo! Made out in a call. What does that mean? I think you guys might be more yaoi coded than you think. Ain't no way bro is seriously trying to tell me he doesn't have yaoi with this guy. Okay, I'll give you that, I suppose. That's really weird. I won't lie to you. I find that, I think I'm a little bit boomer pilled on this one. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have a hard time resonating with that one. But congrats, I think. I don't know, I might be I think you are. I think you just are. I think that's just true. Alright, so I need like a full block log that I can use here. And I think that Sakura is, again, our best candidate. Because a lot of the logs in the Nether are like thin logs. Let's just search. Let's type log. Thank you, fire resistance status effect. Appreciate ya. Stalagmite. Willow. Wart log? How do you make a wart log? Well, that doesn't help me. Wart wood. How do you... Well, I don't... This just tells me nothing. Okay, fine. Whatever. Probably has to find it from a tree somewhere. No, damn well we are cooked if someone just sees our chat. I mean... It's not something to be ashamed of. It's just, like... I'm mostly concerned about, like, your partners. I feel like you gotta really ask yourself what you want here and draw the line where you gotta draw it. One of you, like, I don't know, maybe you guys, we both know and we don't know what to do, yeah. It really just depends what feels more right to you. That's really it. I can't really tell you which way to go about it. I think we honestly just stick with the Nether Sakura. I think that's the way to go. Homie love over love? I don't think it's like that, my friend. I don't think it's like that. I think you might be in denial. I don't know. I shouldn't project. It's kind of fucked up to do that. But that's not what it's giving here. That's what I'll say about that. I think Sakura is still our best candidate here. Nah, I don't trust. VOD watchers, you guys are out there. Especially if you're watching this on YouTube. We might have to, I'm not gonna lie, I think VOD watchers, I think it's between you and me. I think we gotta roast his ass in the comments. I think he's refusing to admit it. Right, hi VOD watchers, yeah. You're on a trial of your peers in the future. How does it feel? React Court is in session. I think Spamton's on his yaoi arc. That's my rule. But what the jury says is what really matters. Alright, what are we doing here? The Rubius looks pretty good too, but I don't know. We don't have a lot of Rubius, that's the problem. It's hard to get this stuff. I mean, we can go look for more, I guess. Plant it or something? We don't have a place to plant it, that's the problem. We could go back to the jungle and try and find more. Let's get a little pallet here, alright? No, I'm saying we don't have enough. We have to find more of it. We don't even have saplings. Okay, so here's my thinking. Longtime viewers will know I don't think lightly. Which looks better? What do you think? Sakura or the Rubius logs? I feel like the Rubius logs gives better contrast, but the Sakura like kind of fits the color palette more. Is this a team Rubius or a team Sakura? In an election of one. Some lighting for you if that helps. Hard to say? Okay, well either way we should probably get some Rubius. We don't have a lot of it. Drop off our building blocks. I'll put the axe in there because I don't use it. Not as hard as me when I hear the word wild or captain. You know... Can I just... You know, I'm not strong enough. My fingers hovering over the timeout button. I can't. I'm not strong enough. All right. I'm not strong enough. Me when I have to kill my dog because I'm bored. Oh, my Jerry is gone. He's all the way over there. Fuck. It's gonna be hard to get to the Rubius now. The Rubius biome was over there. Through patches of violet, my favorite corn wheat person. Maybe it's a sign. Maybe streaming was a mistake. Well, now I'm just kind of staring at this, kind of dejected, because I don't even know how we approach this situation. I think we have to finish the rail. I think that's the only way to realistically get over there. You swim. I actually think painstakingly slowly building the rail would be faster than swimming across lava. I know a lot of my chatters like watching me do absolutely mind-numbing stuff. A lot of my favorite chatters came here while I was swimming in lava. And they were like, yeah, this is the streamer that I want to watch. I can't. I can't with it. I can't do it, man. I don't think I'm strong enough. I myself do not have the mental fortitude. Now tell me about this like line in Limbus Company where they say the word fortitude. You know what I kind of want to do? Actually, this is insane. This is a little insano mode. But hear me out. Get me some wool. Make me some sleeping bags. Some sleeping bayoys. Let me also pair this up with, let's do this. These are way more convenient than beds. Holy shit. I didn't realize because they stack. Because they stack? Yeah, actually, why am I even being modest about it? I should just make a fuck ton of them. We have improvised explosive devices. They even look like, claymores. This is crazy. The future is now. Why are these in here? In. Fly because fly perfect wings. I really, for a moment, I was disappointed. I thought you were gonna say, fly away now, fly away now, fly away. That's where my mind was going. That would have been a banger reference. But, you know, I mean, I guess, you know, if you have to... You have a word quota or something, you know. Micro streamer meets his word quota. Oh, it should have been the stream title. Alright, we're gonna do a little bit of bed mining here. Sorry for the bit rate. I just want more netherrack. And this is an easy way to acquire it. Billions must lag. The stream bitrate will never. Another Limbus company. And I know that. I didn't need you to tell me that. Like, the cow goes moo. Like, we're back on this. Like, I can't hate the cow for going moo. Go pixel reducer, do your thing. Yep, yep. Welcome to the bed mining part of the stream. Where we have a collective, you get to watch me mine in the nether for like a collective 3, with a collective 3 pixels. You too can have the privilege of watching a low bitrate unaffiliated stream. Did that not drop any netherrack? There it is. The clumping mod I have is doing its job. Ah! This is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-N-S. Big. Oh, ancient debris. Let's go. Not what I expected, but let's go. Can I, like, block that off? Hold on, I'm crazy with it. Boom. He's actually in Sano mode. I don't even really need this debris for anything. Big. That almost killed me. I wasn't paying attention. I'm glad you can talk to yourself in chat. I'm glad my chat entertains themselves, because they know that I'm not doing it. Me when I fail to do my one job as the streamer. I think that's everything. That's all I need, really, is I just need some netherite. But we can get more. I can always get more. If we can get up to 4 stacks, that would be nice. I've never had this problem before, where I'm bed mining for netherrack. I gotta say, this one is new. Ow. Guardian, they took my bitrate! I think once we collect more netherrack, I'll probably call it there and we'll finish on the next stream. Wah! The lava is eating up all of the netherrack. Which normally would be a convenience for me, but today it is not. What the fuck? Boom! Yeah, I remember that. What an era, man. What a time to be alive. Just think, you were alive at the same time as Shoop-de-Whoop. You'll always be able to tell your grandkids that. I do think it'll be fun to tell my grandkids what the old internet was like, and they'll be like, "Shut up, Dad." Well, back in my day, we didn't have sprinting. Back in my day, we had the server browser. We had Bonzi Buddy, and we liked it. We used to walk both ways through the snow with HTTP:/. And we liked it. Is this enough? We could do a little more. Hello. You're in the blast zone, my friend. Go gadget bitrate. God, the stream probably looks awful right now. We really went to town on this place, Jesus. You went to town, like Pound Town? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Were you not paying attention? Do you need me, the brave, heroic micro streamer, to explain it to you? That's what I'm here for, you know. The kind of guy that I am, that's what I like doing. I was, but I needed to make sure. Okay, okay. Glad we're on the same page here. Alrighty. I think that's probably gonna be enough. I think we'll probably tap out after that. I need a cutie micro streamer to reassure me. Now that is a base take. I cannot. Whoa! How long has this been here? That we've just walked past it. Dude, that Minecraft stream that we did forever ago, where we got the Nether armor, and by forever ago, I mean like 2 weeks ago, could have been probably like 30 minutes shorter. But we just walked past that. I mean, I'm sure you knew it was there the whole time, right? You would never lie to me about that. I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. I'm a little bit lost. I think this is the way. I think I have Ebola to know the way. I'm actually so crazy with it. I'm so Ebola pilled. Way knower in chat. Any way knowers in chat? Alrighty, I think with that, we have enough that we can get the smelter started, and then I'll probably end the stream. Let's get it going. Holy shit, it's coming down hard outside. I can hear it. It is raining. Holy fuck, it's raining. This is not something that happens often in Arizona, might I add. When it rains, it tends to pour. It's like hard monsoon season right now. Oh, that's gonna piss me off. Hold on, I have to fix that. Why did I do that? Alright, lava stream, sorry. I know. Crazy outside, I hear it. Through my headphones. It is coming the fuck down. Hello? Okay. I guess I'll cry. I'll cry about it. I cried about it, GIF. Dude, Tenor might be the best feature they ever added to Discord. Oh, we have tons of netherrack. I actually, for once, I think we have enough. I can feed my strange smelting addiction. Do these even give XP? I don't think they do. A little bit, just very barely. On my way to the dentist now? Well, good luck, friend. I think that's probably also a good time to call it. Good luck with your dentist appointment. Very much appreciate everybody who came out today. It was nice chatting with you all. Nice catching up. It was nice getting a chill Minecraft stream in. I almost didn't stream today, and you know what? I regret. I'm very glad that I did. I regret considering it. If I don't come back, sue my dentist. Nah, I'm too poor for that, my friend. Maybe if you give me 50 gifted, I'll use that money to sue the dentist. For legal reasons, it's a joke. I'm not a monetized stream. I can't do this. My VOD watchers might not know that. But you know, I'd like to be. Let's not pretend. Let's not beat around the bush here, you know. It would be kind of nice. All right, I'm just saying. But thanks everybody for coming out. It means a lot to have you guys here. And now we get to watch the furnaces and end the stream. My strange addiction.